Learn English with podcast. Hello friends, and welcome to King English Podcast, for learners who want to speak English with more confidence and joy. I'm Tom, and I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day. I'll be speaking slowly and clearly so you can follow me and repeat after me in today's episode. We're going to talk about something very simple but very powerful: how to practice English every single day, even if your life is busy, even if you feel shy, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country. Many people think they need to move to the UK or America to speak English well. But that's not true. You don't need to live in London. You don't need a native speaker next to you. You don't need to study for hours every night. What you need are small, smart steps. Steps that are easy to repeat. Steps that fit into your daily life. Steps that help you feel more comfortable, more natural, and more confident using English. So, let's begin. Let's start with a simple question. What is shadowing? Maybe you've heard the word before. Maybe you haven't. Shadowing is one of the best techniques to improve your speaking and listening at the same time. It's simple and very powerful. Here's how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, like me, right now, and you try to repeat exactly what they say. You don't stop. You don't translate in your mind. You don't look at a dictionary. You just copy the sound like an echo. You try to say the words at the same speed, with the same tone and the same rhythm as the speaker. Let's try it together. I'll say a sentence and you repeat after me. I want to speak English fluently. Now you repeat. I listen to English every day. Now you repeat. Shadowing helps me speak better. Now you repeat. Very good. That's it. It feels a little strange. You may not understand everything you hear, and that's okay. Shadowing is not about understanding every word. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It helps you get used to how English sounds, how it moves, how it feels in your mouth. If you do this often, even 5 minutes a day, you will start to speak faster, more clearly, and more naturally. It's a small habit with big results. Now, let's talk about the main question. How can you practice English every day? Many students tell me, Tom, I want to learn, but I don't have time. I'm always busy. I feel nervous when I speak. I don't know how to start, and I always say, you don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait for the right moment. You just need to begin. Let me give you 5 simple and powerful ways to practice English every single day in your real life, wherever you are. Tip number 1. Listen to English every day. This is the most important step. If you want to speak better, you must listen more every day. Not once a week. Not only in class. Every day. Listening helps you learn new words. It helps you hear the real rhythm of English. It trains your ears to understand faster. And it helps you get used to how real people speak, not just the English in textbooks. So how can you do it? You can listen to podcasts like this one. You can listen to English music. You can watch videos on YouTube. You can listen to short stories or English news for learners. You don't need to understand 100%. Just let the sounds enter your ears. Even if you understand only 30 or 50%, it's still useful. You can listen while you walk, while you clean, while you cook, while you exercise, or while you rest. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day is enough to make a difference. Make English your background music. Tip number 2. Shadow what you hear. Now that you're listening, the next step is to use your voice. Listening is great, but speaking, that's how you grow strong. After you listen to a sentence or a short part of audio, repeat it. Copy the voice. Match the rhythm. For example, I want to get better at English. Repeat, I don't understand everything, but I keep going. Repeat, I'm improving little by little. Repeat, do this daily. Repeat the same sentences again and again. You'll notice that your speaking becomes smoother. Your pronunciation becomes clearer. You feel more confident, and remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be practiced. Tip number 3. Think in English. One thought at a time. This is one of the biggest changes you can make. Start thinking in English. At first, it's difficult. You want to translate from your native language. But translation takes time, and it slows us down. So how do we begin thinking in English? Start with short, simple sentences. Say them in your mind. When you wake up, it's morning. I'm still sleepy. I need coffee. When you walk outside, the sky is blue. The air is cold. I see a dog. During your day, I'm working. I'm tired. I want to go home. These are small thoughts, but they help your brain connect directly to English. No translation. No delay. Later, try to say them out loud. Just whisper or speak quietly. It's like a daily conversation with yourself in English. Tip number 4. Read aloud. Train your speaking muscles. Reading silently is good, but reading aloud is better. Why? Because it helps your mouth, your tongue, and your brain work together in English. It builds fluency and confidence at the same time. So, what should you read? Choose short, simple texts. A children's book. An English story for beginners. A dialogue from a video or podcast. Even subtitles from a short video will do. Read it slowly, clearly, out loud. Then read it again, a little faster. Then again, with more expression. Imagine you are an actor. Play with your voice. Act out the sentences. This kind of practice improves your pronunciation. It teaches you the natural flow of English sentences. And most importantly, it makes you feel less shy when you speak. It's like going to the gym, but for your speaking muscles. Tip number 5. Use English in your daily life. Let me tell you something important. If you want to speak English well, you should not only study English, you should live with English. What do I mean by that? I mean that English should not be something you do once a week in a classroom. It shouldn't be limited to study time. English should be a part of your real, daily life, just like brushing your teeth or checking your phone. The more you see English, the more you hear English, the more you use English, the more natural it becomes. So, here are some easy ways to bring English into your life, even if you're super busy. First, change your phone settings to English. You probably look at your phone 50, 100, maybe even 200 times a day. Why not turn those moments into learning moments? When you switch your phone's language to English, you're exposed to words every time you open it. Words like settings, airplane mode, brightness, update available, delete, download. You don't need to memorize them. You just see them again and again, and your brain remembers. This is called passive learning. You're learning without even trying, and it really works. Second, write a short diary in English every day. Now, don't worry, you don't have to be a writer. You don't need to write long essays. Just write 3 short sentences about your day. For example, today, I went to work. I was very tired. I drank 2 cups of coffee. Or, it rained this morning. I stayed home. I watched an English video. These are simple thoughts, but they're powerful. They help you build real vocabulary from your daily life. They train your brain to create English sentences on its own. You can write in a notebook. You can type on your phone. Or you can even send messages to a friend who is also learning English. If you do this every night for just 5 minutes, your English will grow faster than you think. Third, record a 1-minute voice message every day. This is one of my favorite techniques. At the end of your day, open your phone and record your voice. Just speak for 1 minute. Talk about anything, your day, your thoughts, your plans, something funny, something difficult, something you learned. For example, today was busy. I had a meeting in the morning. I made lunch for my family. In the evening, I watched a short English video. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. This is for you. No one else has to hear it. When you listen to your own voice, something amazing happens. You start to notice your pronunciation, your grammar, your common mistakes. And guess what? You can fix them. This builds your confidence, your fluency, your self-awareness. Tip number 4. Join an English-speaking group online. You don't need a classroom to practice speaking. These days, the internet is full of opportunities. You can find other English learners online, people just like you. Join a WhatsApp group. Join a Telegram channel. Use apps like Tandem, or search for Facebook groups made for English learners. You can write short messages. You can send voice notes. You can read other people's conversations and learn from them. This makes English feel alive. It becomes something you use to connect with others, not just something you study. Even if you're shy, even if you only write a few words, you're still building the habit. And that matters. Tip number 5. Watch short videos and repeat the sentences. Yes, you can use Instagram Reels. Yes, you can use YouTube Shorts. There are thousands of short English videos out there, and they're perfect for practice. You can choose videos about food, travel, daily routines, or even funny clips. Pick whatever makes you smile. Watch the same video 2 or 3 times. Then pause and repeat the sentences you hear. Try to copy the speaker's voice, tone, and speed. Even if the video is only 20 seconds long, that's great. It's a fun and modern way to learn real. Here's the big idea. Using English in your daily life is not difficult. It doesn't take hours. You don't need a teacher to do it. And here's the secret. Turn small daily actions into English practice. Instead of saying good morning in your native language, say it in English. Instead of writing your to-do list in your own language, write it in English. Instead of watching 5 minutes of content in your language, watch 5 minutes in English. These little choices build strong habits, and strong habits create confident speakers. So let's take a step back and remember, fluency isn't about being perfect. It's not about sounding like a native speaker or knowing every grammar rule. It's about being consistent. It's about making English part of your daily rhythm. You don't have to study for hours. You don't need a big textbook. You don't even need to be in an English-speaking country. What you do need are small, smart actions. You need habits that fit into your real life. You need to give your brain and your mouth regular practice. And the best part, these habits are simple. They don't cost money. They don't require a teacher. They don't need a perfect schedule. They just need you showing up day after day, doing the work in small, meaningful ways. So let's quickly review the 5 ways you can practice English every single day. 1. Listen to English every day. Make English part of your background. Podcasts, music, videos, whatever you enjoy. Let the rhythm of English flow through your ears, even if you don't understand every word. Just listen. 2. Shadow what you hear. Copy the speaker. Match the sound. Practice the tone and rhythm. This makes your speaking smoother and your confidence stronger. 3. Think in English. Start with small, everyday thoughts. No translation, just direct thinking in English. Whisper to yourself if you like. It builds fluency from the inside out. 4. Read aloud. Train your speaking muscles. Use easy stories, dialogues, or subtitles. Read slowly, then faster, then with feeling. It improves pronunciation and expression. 5. Use English in real life. Change your phone settings. Write a short diary. Record your voice. Join a group. Watch and repeat short videos. Make English part of your world. If you follow these steps, even for just a few minutes a day, you'll start to feel a big difference. You'll notice your brain understanding faster. You'll hear yourself speaking more naturally. You'll feel more confident, even in real conversations. And when that happens, something changes inside you. You stop saying, "I want to speak English," and you start saying, "I can speak English," because you've proven it to yourself every day now. Here's a little challenge for you. Today, yes, today, try just one of these 5 tips. Pick one. Start small. Start now. Maybe it's listening to a podcast while you cook. Maybe it's saying 5 thoughts in English before bed. Maybe it's reading one short story out loud. Whatever it is, do it. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. The best time is always now. And tomorrow, do it again. And the next day, keep going. That's how fluency is built, not in one big moment, but in hundreds of tiny ones. Let English be something you live with, not just something you study. Let it become a part of your morning routine, your thinking, your talking, your life, because the more English you live, the more English you speak with joy, with ease, and with real confidence. Thank you for joining me today on the King English podcast. I'm Tom, and I'm proud of the steps you're taking. Remember, this journey is yours, and you're doing great. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone else who's learning English. And one more thing, try watching this other episode next. It's full of real-life English practice, and it'll help you keep going on your journey. Keep practicing, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, my friends.